This is a video for Locket Grove, my new game. It's a maze game. I'll give you a brief look over here. This is the one person's board. That's a Citadel in the middle. The dice is sitting on it. Another person's board. There's actually potential for a third and a fourth person's game board. Those are just there to represent that there would be something there. Exact details are to follow, of course, in this video. I'll get some quick answers, switch hands, and then that'll answer all your questions. Basically, it's a maze game that you make with the person you're playing with, or against, it's up to you. I have a suggested printing platform. This is not all 100% when you print it. The Citadel has actually been increased to 125%. The dice is 100%, and the game piece, I have a bronze and it's a blue one with white paint, but there's also a bronze one right over there. They are 100%, these game pieces. The actual, everything else you see, the crates, the inserts, fountains, the platforms right here, and the quadrants are all 75%. I did this to save plastic, to be honest, but then I started building it and I really like this size. It's very portable. It becomes a travel game. You print it bigger, it's less of a travel game, but you can move the game piece around, mark the squares, you can turn the platforms, you can do everything on 75%. This dice tower works best when it's 125 on 100, and every so often, I was hoping that wouldn't happen on camera, it does happen every so often, the dice comes out. There, I admit it. The dice tower is a little less, the Citadel is a little less travel worthy, but if you put it in a box, it could come too. I was originally working with smaller versions, which are a lot more travel worthy, but then it doesn't work as well. And size-wise, this should be bigger than a fountain. So this presents itself as more of what it is. So that's what I'm suggesting. When you print it, 125, 100, 100, and then 75 for everything else. Color design is up to you. I chose silk silver for the fountain and the Citadel. This is actually green silk, but same thing. Everything else here is PLA, but it's up to you what you want to print it with. Because these are turning a lot, I'd say PLA for these. There's a lot of interaction and everything on them. Actually, the hedges are silk as well. It's the only green I had left, and they work well. I mean, they look nice on the board too. Yep, use Pet G if you want. Doesn't really matter. Pull out my next board here now. So in a standard turn, so assembly actually first, sorry, assembly. You need your Citadel. You're then going to have your quadrants right here. You slide them into place. Now, how many do you want? Do you want 4 to make one? It works well, but if you want to do 3, you could do 1, 2, 3. Maybe don't use this one. If you want more maze play, you can add even more platforms, more quadrants. It's up to you how you want to do it. As long as each of you has the same amount, you can choose that. So you put the Citadel, you put your quadrants, you put the platforms on. These are turning platforms. They turn in there. You then put your fountain over top. It's a cat. And doing this one-handed is always fun. There you go. This does leave room to pick it up, which is part of the gameplay. It's a magic maze. It's going to change on you. And you then can add crates. You will notice the crate is empty until you add something to it. It's going to be a 0 or it's going to be a K. And I will put these together. You put them together such that when you slide them in, you can't tell what's in there. But you have a K and a 0 on those inserts. You will do this for the other person. The other person sets your crates up, so you don't know where the K is, which is a key. you don't know where the key is and where the zeros are. You don't want the zeros, you want the keys. Because then you can unlock those doors. How many crates you have, how many keys you have. That's all part of gameplay. We'll cover that again in a bit. And then once you have that set up, then you start gameplay. And then you, of course, fix your hedges that have fallen over when you picked up that platform, surprisingly. This is the first video. I'm going to do another video just for actual gameplay. That was parts, what it is, what they're called, and assembly, because that sets the board up for gameplay. So this is the end of video 1.